Top 10 Creepy Things Found in the River. The water, as we all know, is a place of secrets and unsolved riddles. Even with all of the technology advancements of the last few decades, we can't actually check it all out since it's deep, tremendously large, and terrifying. Some rivers, it appears, are as mysterious as the ocean. If you were to search the bottom of any lake on the planet, you'd most likely uncover a lot of trash. However, every now and then, some fortunate folks come across extremely fascinating information by chance. Hi and hello, and welcome back to your own channel. Today we have brought you the list of top 10 creepy things found in the river. I know you all are really excited, so let's get down to our list. We have researched and have found out something really shocking and astonishing. I hope you will like the video, and your general knowledge will be expanded by the information. So let's hop in without wasting a second. Let's start number 1. Statue of Jesus at the bottom of Lake Michigan. There's an 11-foot white marble cross with a life-size statue of a crucified Jesus Christ. According to reports, the statue was commissioned by a family who had lost their 15-year-old son in a tragic accident in Italy in 1956. Unfortunately, the crucifix was damaged while being transported from Italy to the United States, and the family refused to accept it. It was instead sold to a diving team and lowered into the lake as a tribute to deceased divers. On number 2, missing leg. While canoeing in 2006, 2 Germantown men came across a leg jutting out of a beaver dam. They initially assumed it was a dead corpse that had been dropped into the lake. However, upon closer inspection, they discovered that it was actually a prosthetic limb. While surfing the web, the men discovered that someone had put a 20-day-old Craigslist ad asking for a lost prosthetic leg. It turns out that the man who lost his prosthetic leg on a fishing trip was Mark Warner, a 49-year-old man. Friends returned the limb to Warner and were rewarded with a $1.50 prize. On number 3, military battleships. Hundreds of military battleships, aircraft, and submarines were sunk by Japan's Imperial Fleet during World War II. Over the course of 2 grueling days in 1944, the trucks sank off the coast of the Caroline Islands in the South Pacific. The catastrophe, known as Japan's Pearl Harbor, killed thousands of soldiers, and the wreckage remained uncovered until the late 1960s, when the great Jacques Cousteau studied. It's now known as Truck Lagoon, and it's just one of many strange tourist destinations around the world. On number 4, 200 skeletons. A British forest guard discovered some 200 human skeletons near Rupkand, a lonely lake high in the Himalayan mountains, in 1942. These skeletons were once thought to be Japanese soldiers who died during World War II. Scientists were able to date the skeletons back to roughly 850 AD in 2004. The remains appear to be those of Indian tribesmen who died as a result of a hailstorm. On number 5, giant eyeball. We're going to start with a frightening mystery. Huge eyeball that washed up on a Florida beach. For a time, it was a major mystery, but experts discovered that it belonged to a swordfish, thus it wasn't a marine monster. Can you picture stumbling upon it on the beach? The eye was enormous, said to be the size of a softball. Swordfish are caught in the Florida Straits off South Florida at that time of year, and it was apparently removed by a fisherman. On number 6, zombie worms. Several worms, such as the squeamish maggots, enjoy feasting on terrestrial carcasses. Zombie worms do the dirty labor in the water. They use feathery plumes to suck the nutrition out of any bones in the sea. Wait for the scary thing, and not just it. There is more for you to know and get scared. Female zombie worms with up to 111 males live within the worms you see enjoying their bone buffet. Don't be concerned. You won't be their next meal until one of the John Doe skeletons is discovered in the ocean. Because they reside hundreds of feet underwater, you're less likely to witness one. On number 7, Devil's Sea. The Devil's Sea is renowned as the Pacific's Bermuda Triangle, and it's easy to see why. This location off the coast of Tokyo is also infamous for mysterious disappearances and shipwrecks, notably the MV Derbyshire, the world's largest ship lost at sea. It was twice as long as the Titanic and twice as wide. The ancient Chinese thought that a massive dragon lurked beneath the waves, tearing ships and planes apart and devouring them for its terrible feasts. We have seen ghost ships sailing in the region on number 8, spiders. They are drawn to aquatic, grabs a bubble from the water's surface, traps it in its web, and simply breathes it in. With only periodic excursions to the surface, this spider can be in water. Oh, the jellyfish, spiders, and sharks. The sea creatures aren't all scary, these jellies are stunning. On number 9, dead bodies. Of course, none of the damaged ships were manned. The bodies of shipwrecked ship crew members and passengers often remain in the ocean for disturbingly lengthy periods of time. Researchers discover the remains of a girl estimated to be at least 12,000 years old in an underwater cave off the coast of Mexico in 2014. To put it another way, the sea is a cemetery, not so much in terms of space. On number 10, Baltic Sea Anomaly. The Baltic Sea Anomaly is a mystery, oddly shaped object discovered on the seabed of the northern Baltic Sea in the heart of the Gulf of Bosnia in June 2011. This unusual thing is 210 feet, 70 meters long and was discovered 300 feet, 100 meters beneath the waves on sonar. The crew that located and photographed this object reported that the image depicts a circular object with features that resemble ramps, stairways, and other structures not found in nature. There are hundreds of theories and conspiracy theories surrounding this mystery item, with some even suggesting that it is a sunken UFO. However, Volker Burchett, an associate professor of geology at Stockholm University, believes that this object is not a sunken UFO. There are certainly even more strange and creepy things that might be lurking in the river. If you think this video is worth watching, share this with your friends, family, and colleagues and let them know about these places so that they are safe as well. Thank you for watching the whole video. If you are interested in such further informative video and would like to continue watching, then subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any new videos. And stay healthy and see you next time.